Hey everybody, this is Felicia with The Book is Done. I wanted to come on real quick because I had finished a book not too long ago and I finished a book, right? But I finished a book not too long ago, maybe like a few days ago, and I just had to get my mind around what I read, and it was good. It wasn't anything wrong with it. It was just heavy. And it's a book called You Don't Belong Here by DM Siciliano. Siciliano, there we go. Siciliano. Siciliano. There we go. DM Siciliano. And it is, I mean, if you're a mood reader, then it really doesn't matter. But if you are like a seasonal reader, like you like to read books during a particular season or whatever, some could consider this being like a spooky book. But it was 9 short stories, and it was, I don't want to say it was geared around 9 short stories of different situations that women endure or just like catered to women. But there, I guess you can say that. It was one story that was, and they're legit all short stories. The book is not that long at all. I don't even think it's 200 pages. It may be 175. I forgot. But there is one story called Invisible, where this girl, she feels like a plain Jane, and she feels as though no one notices her, but it's like on her 16th birthday, she literally physically becomes invisible. And the twist in the end of that short story kind of had me like this, but um, it's like in a sense she got her birthday wish, in just becoming invisible. Nobody notices her, no one knows her name, no one knows who she is. She's invisible. So that was one story. Another story was called Moon Dance. And in a sense, it was kind of like a love story, um, but it was dealing with grief. And it was this gentleman, he's older, I think he's like in his 70s, and it was him and a cat. And he had lost his wife in an accident on the lake, where the lake was frozen, and she was, I believe, reaching for a cat that was stuck on the ice, and she flipped over, and I think she was like 35, 36, but she passed away. And so um, I want to say that it's either on, I want to say it's on his birthday, where he goes out to the lake, and once a year she comes back to see him, um, in physical form and everything. Like it was so sweet. And I don't want to give too much away, but um, it was sweet with that one, because it just showed how he kept her memory alive. Another one is called Hysteria. Um, and that one was very interesting. It was, in a sense, kind of like an alien invasion, but it was only pertaining to women who were in their childbearing years. Um, and this woman, she kept having issues um, with her reproductive system, and she was dealing with fibroids, and they were talking about all of the symptoms and the pain and the emotions, and how she may have to have a procedure, and called a hysterectomy. And that one was interesting as well. I felt that. Um, and I'll give you another one. It's called The Crying Woods. And with that one, basically it was talking about how a woman, a mother, lost her child. Um, I think either when they were born, I don't want to say like a stillborn baby, um, but in a sense, like the baby died really, really young. And it was like she could hear them crying in the woods. And so, not only is it dealing with women who have dealt with loss, or just anyone who's dealt with the loss of a child, dealing with grief, and then on top of that, dealing with postpartum. I don't think that people realize how serious, how detailed, how intricate, and how extensive postpartum can be. It's not just, oh, you had the baby, now you're dealing with your emotions and that's it. It's so many levels to postpartum. So that's just four of the stories that was involved. And the other stories were really good as well. It's definitely something that you should check out. Definitely a good read. It took me a minute to just kind of gather my bearing because each story is equally heavy in a sense. And the weight of each of them varies depending on if it affects you, how it affects you, if it doesn't affect you. But they were really good. That was the first that I had read of this author. I will definitely be reading more of her work. I'm going to try and put a picture of it as a thumbnail of the video, but it's called You Don't Belong Here by DM Siciliano. So definitely check her out. If you have read any of her work, let me know. Give me suggestions and recommendations. But just wanted to share that little nugget. I will be doing a video pretty soon. I'm doing an arc that is called Kill the Messenger by Jessica Lynn Sorensen. I just finished another arc that is called The Silent Night by Flavia Labre, Labre. So I probably will come back and do a story or do a video about The Silent Night. That one was just released today, I believe. If not today, tomorrow. But I want to say it was released today. Kill the Messenger will be released on February, on December 9th. So it's so many good things. I finished another art not too long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. Why I Killed My Best Friend by Nikki Grace. It's just so much goodness that's out there. So I hope that you all are well. I hope that y'all will check out DM Siciliano. And there's more to come. Let's go. Y'all have a good evening. Bye, y'all.